Hey, this is a video I made. It's about legal warfare as a tool for social control. And the CCP, Chinese Communist Party, uses legal warfare for maintenance and expansion. And the CCP started using legal warfare around 2003. The doctrine integrates non-kinetic tactics to gain strategic advantages. Legal warfare works in concert with psyops and media warfare to create a comprehensive approach to political conflict, silencing dissidents, repressing rebellion before it even starts. And this video goes over the specifics. So we've got psyops, psychological warfare. They aim to deter, shock, demoralize adversaries through threats, harassment, and false narratives, undermining their will to fight. Media warfare influences domestic and international public opinion through propaganda and disinformation to build support and legitimize actions. And then legal warfare, or lawfare, uses domestic and international law as a weapon to assert interests, constrain opponents, and claim the legal high ground. The core principle is rule by law. China's legal system is fundamentally different from the international concept of rule of law. This distinction is critical to understanding its legal warfare strategy, where law serves as a tool of the state, not a constraint upon the state. Rule by law, not rule of law. The CCP uses law as an instrument to advance party objectives. Outcomes are politically dictated. Legal norms are selectively applied or ignored. And primary goal is consolidating state power and control. International rule of law is different. It provides independent constraints on power. Judiciary is independent with separation of state and court. Legal norms are applied consistently and impartially. In theory, if it's followed, primary goal is protecting rights and ensuring due process. So there's 4 phases of legal warfare. It's a cyclical process, and each phase seamlessly flows into the next, creating a self-reinforcing loop of control. The system is as follows. First phase, we've got the labeling. Labeling occurs when you have been making statements against the practices of the CCP, broadly defined national security laws like subversion or picking quarrels now apply to you. Phase 2 is ensnaring. Targets are trapped in the legal system through arbitrary detention, manipulated trials with no chance of a fair outcome. Phase 3, you're discredited, destroyed reputation, you're convicted in the court of public opinion, coerced confession, plea deals, state-run propaganda. And then phase 4, barring post-release, individuals are permanently marginalized through deprivation of political rights and disenfranchisement. Also, lack of economic opportunities, and that creates the next loop. You are already deemed as an enemy of the state, so you are subject to another cycle. Mainly, it's political dissidents who are targeted. The mechanisms can be many, but oftentimes, it's re-education. Then the tactics of discrediting involve, like I said, coerced confession, social media disinformation, undermining international institutions, like the Canadians who were arrested and now face death there. That's a current case. Legal warfare is most commonly known through the confiscation and redistribution of land, vehicles, dwellings, property, and livestock. So they'll have, a Uyghur Muslim community center that, is associated with someone who was convicted of some crime, and then they will say that that community center is now a government building and will be used by the re-education commission and the prison complex. And the re-education will include yourself, your parents, your children, and your neighbors. If it's bad enough, they'll gather the whole village up. Re-education happened with 2 million out of 25 million Uyghurs. The Uyghur population, about 2 in 25, was taken for re-education, and that's where we see, Timu products come from, is those re-education centers. They give you a job in textiles or cheap consumer goods manufacturing. So Legal warfare as a tool for social control by the Chinese Communist Party is very effective, and I don't see it going anywhere. I see other countries starting to adopt it. This has been my video. I'm Andrew Dutton-Topper. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.